Initializing video. Album review. Welcome to the program. This is Metal Robot Reviews.
Welcome to the Metal Robot Reviews channel. I'm your host, Tom McKay, and today we have finally come to that time where we can review some black metal. And who do we have to thank for supplying us with our fix of corpse paint and Satan? 4 spooky boys from LA. What, not cult enough for you? Okay, the lead vocalist's name is Noor. I'm sorry, but if that's not enough for you, it's enough for me. That's all that matters. In fact, Noor is actually the one who requested this review, messaging me on Facebook at The Metal Robot saying, "Infernal Hails. Northwind Wolves would like to present to you our new 2019 album slated for release by Black Lion Records early December 2019. The album is called Mountains and Darkness, and it's our second studio album." Now, they also provided me with the album early so that I can review it before it's released December 13th of this year. Okay, so, Northwind Wolves. First of all, that's a kick-ass logo. And second, I would be more than happy to take a look at this album. But I do have to mention, and I say this with every single request I get, that no matter what I say, this is just my personal opinion. I haven't even said anything yet, but I have to say this now, just in case that there is something I don't like. This is just a fair warning to you as well as anybody who is willing to submit an album for review. You are submitting for a review, not a blowjob. So let's just keep that in mind, because I know that if I don't say that and you don't keep that in mind, I'm bound to get hundreds of messages for something I said in a review. Like, I sent you this album for you to like! Why you don't like? What? So with that in mind, Northwind Wolves, Mountains and Darkness. How does this album hold up for the true cult? Well, let's not waste too much more time. Let's get straight into it. Spooky. Yes, that's how the Earth's rotation works. But it's still the first track. Also, a crow? You shitting me? Those monotone little bastards can't even sing a Rammstein song in key, let alone an actual melody. Take my hand and we'll begin to fly. Did this just become Don't Fear the Reaper 2, No More Cowbell? To help me see. With the black of night surrounding me. Yeah, if it's night and you don't have a light, then yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to see. That's predominantly why you should have a cell phone on you at all times. I mean, these things are fantastic. Oh shit. And now for, in case you couldn't tell, it was black metal. The end. How the hell can one sound so evil, yet so whimsical at the same time? God, with fucking skills a weird instrument. Wait, this has been you holding it in? You guys really aren't holding in your black metal wolf fetishes, are you? Yes. Because there's nothing more beautiful than pussy clouds on the ground. What the fuck are you talking about? If I'm at a table with this skinny weirdo, and I had to choose between having a tablespoon and a sword, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna choose? Well, I mean, I would be a bit concerned if it showed up as browny purple. Sometimes I think I like the pain, I think I like the speed. You know, there's a drug for that. It's called speed. I acquired myself before, oh, damn, okay. If that's what you want to do it, let's do it. How do you want to do it, though? You wanna burn her at the stake? You wanna send her to the boats? You know, name your poison, bro. Name your poison. And we return with, in case you couldn't tell, it was black metal. Voices my side when beauty and darkness align for true pain, the wicked. The end.
What do you say?
Ooh, let me guess. He saw.
Mountains and darkness.
That's what I thought. When did Nightwish sell their souls to Skeletor? But I thought death was the gateway to the afterlife. You know, he comes to you when your time has come and he carries you to the other side. And he also likes a lot of fast food. How the hell do those two sentences fit next to each other? Ancient ways so long ago. Well, that sounds a little redundant. I mean, if it was yesterday, it wouldn't be ancient now, would it? Where the fuck did this death metal intro come from? Holy shit! How the fuck did you get pinned down by insects? Bro, I don't care how small and skinny you are, you're bigger than them! Can you actually burn flesh in sulfur? Actually, let me look it up. Well, that was not helpful. Yep. Even though we use the name Google as a term for looking something up, it has no problem with shitting the bed on you when you need it the most. Overall, Mountains in Darkness is a trek to get through. It starts off with black metal and ends you on black metal. Basically, if black metal is your poison, may I present to you the anti-antidote. However, even by most black metal standards, this does a good job of keeping up with my attention deficit having ass by including symphonic elements sprinkled throughout the whole thing. I mean, they can get sometimes a little cheesy, but that's the fun of it. Bottom line, if you're interested at all in having a spooky good time, even though Halloween is over, this is an album that you could definitely pick up. I recommend this one for you if that's the case. But I do have to warn you again, that this pretty much is black metal. And if you are not initiated into the true cult, I don't think this will change your mind by any means. I don't know, maybe it will, but I personally don't think it will. This is basically a black metal record with a few symphonic elements. This is mayhem if funneled through Nightwish. It's behemoth funneled through Epica. So just remember, at the end of the day, even though I'm recommending this as a very good spooky album, at the end of the day, this is black metal. So if black metal is not your thing, and you were not expecting that after watching this video, well, that's your own damn fault for assuming. 13 out of 15. Because any black metal album that can pretty much generate corpse paint onto my face, whether shitty Photoshop or not, still a win in my book. Thanks so much for watching. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the mosh pit next time. Have a good night.